YouTube family?
It's Skipping on the Griffins,
And it's Vlogmas Day 15. Back with another video.
Back like we never left.
Back with another vlog. Back with another story time because we hadn't done one in a while.
Haven't done one in a minute.
And this was one of the ones we were supposed to do months and months and months ago.
We got caught up in other things, so.
Yeah. But we here with it now. Perfect time of the year to tell it. Before we get into the story time, we want to welcome you back to the channel. And if you're new,
you know what to do. Subscribe, click that bell,
ding, ding, like and comment on our videos down below. The twins would be so proud of us that we did that right this time. Because we tripped up on it the last time. They would be so proud we did it right.
I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know. But as you can tell, the topic of the story time today is how we found out that we were having twins. And I'm just gonna say, children they're a blessing.
They are a blessing.
A real blessing. And I think at the time I was 24.
And I was 21.
21. We were very young. I can remember that I was the type of person that I didn't want to have kids or even think about it unless I had money saved up. I wanted to be prepared. I wanted to have a plan. I wanted to have things in order. I wanted to be ready.
Yeah.
Because basically it was going into the unknown. And I wanted to be prepared for that.
So the twins was planned.
They were planned. We were married about a year and a half. We got married in 2010. So we were married for about a year and a half. And we were kind of in this thing where we wasn't sure if we wanted kids. Do we want kids now? Do we want to wait? And I can remember that over that summer, 2011, over the summer, we were on like a couples trip, a couples day trip with two of our good friends. They were married and they had a little boy. I think the boy was maybe like 2 or 3. And during this trip, this boy, he kind of gravitated towards me and kind of got close to me, and we kind of played and laughed, and he gave me a feeling that I'd never felt before.
Joe had a change of heart.
I had a change of heart that day. Like, seriously. And it made me question myself, am I missing out on some part of life? Because this boy, I had so much joy playing with him and talking to him, and he was communicating with me, and I mean, I never felt anything like that before. And it actually made me wonder, am I missing out on a part of life that I need to get in on? So I think that was like July or August.
It was around that time.
July or August 2011.
Yeah.
And I really finally gave in. I think we had talked a little bit about it.
Yeah, we talked about it.
And we decided we were going to try.
Yeah.
We tried for the first time.
That didn't go as planned.
It did not work out.
I wasn't keeping up with my days. So my mom always said, Chris, keep up with your days. I didn't keep up with my days. I was slack. I'm thinking I couldn't have kids.
I'm thinking I couldn't either because I'm thinking, shoot, I plant the seed, it should be there, ain't it? I plant the seed, he should be there. He or she should be there if I plant the seed, right?
Yeah. So we tried again and it happened.
It happened. We tried again and
I remember because I was feeling, a little nauseous. I was at work and I was urinating frequently. My coworker at the time, she was like, you need to take a test. You might be pregnant. So I told Joe, I was like, I might be pregnant. Blah, 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 blah. So we went to Walmart that night, got a test.
All of them not accurate.
They all eventually tell you.
How much is this one?
And Joe was like, well, maybe we can take it in the morning. So I read up on it. If you take it in the morning, that's the best time to take it in the morning. Because your HCG is high.
See, I ain't know nothing about that at all.
With morning urine. So
all
test.
all I was thinking this whole time is something wrong with me. Am I not able?
I was thinking the same thing too.
And it's funny, I never told you that, but that's how I was feeling. And I know I was kind of crushed the first time it didn't go right. I mean, I was starting thinking the words, am I not ever going to have kids?
Same.
I mean, that's a bad feeling to have.
That is.
My heart goes out to people that
Mm-hmm.
can't, because I kind of felt that, and it's not a good
That's
feeling.
not a good feeling.
Not a good feeling at all.
So I took the test, but I didn't want to look at it because I was like anxious. I was scared. So I told Joe to look at it first. So he looked at it and he was like, Chris, if you're pregnant, does it has 2 lines or 1 line? And I'm like, 2. And he fell out.
I was so in shock. I don't know if I was in shock, if I was happy, if I couldn't believe my eyes, but
So I was like, wait, let me see. What's wrong with you? Let me see. So I looked, I was like, oh my gosh, I am pregnant. That explains why I've been urinating so much.
she was pregnant.
So that was on a Sunday. So Joe was like, wait the next day to make an appointment. Schedule an appointment. Because at the time I was scheduling my appointment at a woman's center.
Mm-hmm.
Went for my appointment.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yes, I
it was
remember too.
December 5th, 2011.
So we got there and Joe was like, what if it's twins?
We were making a joke out of that. Like before she went into this checkup appointment or whatever kind of appointment it was, I was like, you know what, Christy, it'll be funny if it's twins. And then we was laughing like, ha ha ha, that's so funny. That's so funny.
I'm like, boy, be quiet. So I went to get my ultrasound. And she was like, yeah, I see 4 legs. So I'm looking around, I'm looking at her, I'm like, why my baby got 4 legs? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with my baby? And she's like, ma'am, you're having twins. I'm like, no, it ain't. You for real? She's like, yeah. I was like, can you please go get my husband? They called my husband in the back. And I told Joe. And that was that. And he was like,
I was in shock. Like,
people was just talking about this.
We was just laughing about it. We just made a big joke out of this. And this is our life now. Like,
Joe
this is us.
He jinxed us. He called it.
You gotta manifest it. You always tell me to manifest stuff, but
He called
I
it.
started early manifesting.
So we kept it a secret.
For like 3 weeks. That was December 5th.
3 weeks.
We chose to try to reveal this to our parents and family on Christmas. So from December 5th to December 25th, that's like almost 3 weeks.
I think I was like 2 months. And
about 2 months pregnant.
Previous before, Penny was like, "Are you pregnant?" I'm like, "Girl, no, I ain't pregnant." I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't pregnant. And
This
doing good
whole
away,
time
I've been
you
pregnant.
pregnant.
Doing Thanksgiving, I was sick. I couldn't eat anything that I wanted to because the food aversions and stuff like that, like your taste buds change, everything. I was in love with pickles. I smelled pickles and I was like, oh my god, no, ew, that's nasty. So we told our parents on Christmas. I told my parents first and my siblings. Then we went and told Joe's family.
Yeah, we told my family, and we caught a little bit of Christy's family on film, and we'll put that in the video so y'all can see it. We told her family. That was Christmas Eve, I believe.
Yeah, we told your parents on Christmas
We told my
Day.
parents Christmas Day after we left her parents' house. We went to my family, my side of the family. And
our family was just so happy.
yeah, everyone was happy. It was
So happy.
It was a good feeling. And when I told my parents, it was more than just my parents around. It was
a whole lot.
We was at my grandma's house actually.
Y'all know how it is when you get your grandma's house.
Yeah,
it's crowded.
You got your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, your first cousin, your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. People you ain't never seen before.
And
Everybody was there.
And the moment Joe gave his parents the envelope, everybody just stopped talking.
Everything stopped.
Like what?
Like they was expecting this. Everything stopped. The game was playing. The game was paused. Everything got quiet.
It's like they knew.
It's like they knew. And I'll put the clip in so y'all can see it.
I got one of my people gone. Where you put that in the door? Every time I go, that's the way I felt.
And I mean, that was a good feeling.
That was a good feeling.
That was a good feeling.
Telling our parents and the rest of our family, that had to be one of the greatest feelings in the world.
A good feeling, and I'm so glad that I caught that on film at my grandma's house. God bless her soul. She passed away about 1.5 years ago. Just seeing her so happy for me, that's just a memory that I'm gonna have forever right there.
Yeah.
That's a memory I'm gonna have forever. So that was Christmas. We told our family after 3 weeks of concealing the evidence.
Concealing the evidence.
We finally told them, and I mean that was like a big burden lifted off of us.
Yeah,
we had to hold that and not tell anybody.
I was tired of being sick in secret. That ain't no good feeling.
No. So we went on through the next few months.
Listen, being pregnant during the summertime with twins is no joke at all. I was so tired. All I wanted to do was stay in bed and sleep. Just sleep. I was lazy, okay? I was just tired.
Yeah.
So, how you feeling?
Okay.
How many months are you?
8 months.
This moment feels like a nerve jumping. Like when you have one of those little nerves jumping in your eye and you can't control it. That's what it feels like. I'm ready for them to come out. They've been baking too long.
You think so?
Yes. Y'all been baking too long. Y'all need them to come out. Use on this side. All the way down here. And JP, your head is right here. Up in this area. Y'all, JP, Kylie, please be good when I come out. Don't hurt me too much.
Make a move.
See?
Barely.
Oh, y'all some heavy babies.
Oh, you poking me back.
And then I think the day came pretty quick.
Yeah.
That day came quick.
I remember you was at work. My mom, she stayed with us for a couple months to get me prepared for the twins. And I had a doctor's appointment, and I just started contracting. I'm like, what the heck going on? So I went to my doctor, and she's like, it's time. Go get something to eat. After you go get something to eat, check in the hospital. So mom was like, okay, I'm gonna call Joe, let Joe know. Joe got off work and
Yeah, I was at work, and no lie, I ran a stoplight
you
because
did?
I was so happy.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, pulling out the job, that light, you can't turn on it.
Oh yeah.
I turned on that light. I turned on that light and went straight to the hospital.
Yeah, because the hospital's like what?
It was like right there by my
20
job.
seconds from
Yeah.
your job.
So yeah, that day
So
came.
that was that Wednesday. I went in the hospital.
That Wednesday.
And that Thursday, listen, I was so confused. They put so much medicine in me. I didn't know what day it was.
Know what was going on at all.
I'm thinking it was daytime. I was like, it's nighttime.
It's night. It's like 11 o'clock at night. What is you talking about? Because you went into labor. I don't remember when, but
I don't
you
remember.
went back to the back,
I know it was a long time.
and I think you were struggling a little bit to get the first baby out.
No, Kylie came out easy.
No, it was J3
Yeah.
was yeah.
I remember
you
that.
got Kylie out easy.
They say push, boom, Kylie came out.
Kylie came
okay.
out.
I was like this. I was like, oh, okay. Joe's behind me. Oh, okay. J3?
That boy let me tell you what. When we say twins, it could have been twins born in the same in separate days almost.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know this, but the twins are actually about a little over 2 hours apart.
2 hours.
They are 2 hours apart.
You hear a story of people who having twins 5 minutes apart, 10 minutes apart. I think my mom and my aunt is like 5-10 minutes apart. Why? Tell me why my own kids are 2 hours apart.
2 hours apart.
Because Mr. Man didn't want to come out. What he been doing? Playing basketball?
I don't know what he was doing. He was stubborn. Did not want to come out.
I was so mad. I'm like, dang, can I get a C-section or something? Joe's like, no, you're not.
No, we're not.
You're not getting
doing
that.
We gonna tough this thing out. We gonna push it out. We already here. We don't need to prolong time no
I was
more.
thinking anything, man.
I mean, but yeah, I remember when Kylie came out. It's like I lost all feelings. And when she came out, she looked directly at me, like in my eyes. Her eyes was open and everything, like just looking at me. And I was like, wow, this is real. This is real. That was like a feeling I don't even.
I don't remember.
I can't explain it.
Did you cry?
No, I didn't. I was just so amazed. I was shocked that
Couldn't figure it out.
I created another human being and it's right here looking at me,
Not just
staring
one, but
at me.
two at the same time.
And then J3 came out 2 hours later. I had the same feeling all over again.
I was so happy when he came out. I was tired. I do remember them transferring me to another bed, and I went in another room. I think I was in the hospital for like 5 days because they was like 4 pounds.
Yeah. You went in that Thursday. You had.
I went in that Wednesday and I had on that Thursday.
You stayed Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we went home that Sunday afternoon.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Because remember, it was so bright.
I was like, why does it feel weird? I don't know, you ladies, when y'all have kids and y'all get out of the hospital, it just feel like you like in another world.
Yeah.
It just felt funny, and I had to get used to like outside again. Even when I went home, it just felt weird. It just felt funny.
Yeah, and I'm gonna show y'all a picture of how their feet were, how little they were. So Kylie was 4 pounds 14 ounces. And J3 was 4 pounds 13 ounces. Now this is their feet. That's my thumb. That's how little their feet were. And I'm gonna put a whole lot of video footage in here so y'all can see. But ultrasound pictures, we have so many different things we can kind of show y'all. But I'll put a video clip in there so y'all can see all of this.
Oh, you know, we didn't tell them how we found out we was having a boy and a girl.
Yeah, how did we?
We skipped it. I remember at the time we was living in Beaufort, and we always had to travel to Charleston for our appointments. And I know my mom, she was like, it's gonna be a boy and a girl. So we went to the appointment, and they was like, okay, twin A is a girl, and twin B is a boy. It was like, wow, my mom said it was gonna be a girl.
Yeah, and I was so happy because when we were talking about wanting kids, we always said we want a boy and a girl. So we got our boy and a girl. And I mean, that was a good feeling.
That was a good feeling.
Good feeling.
And we started thinking of names. How long did it take us to figure out what kind of?
I don't know, but
because we already know that the boy name is gonna be named after you.
We already knew I wanted my son to be named after me. I'm named after my father. My father is Joseph Sr. In case y'all didn't already know, I'm Joseph Jr. and my son is Joseph III.
We call him J3.
We call him J3, Joseph III. And Kylie.
Okay, so back in the day, I was a huge Kardashian fan, so I wanted to name Kylie Jenner, but I spelled it different, like with 2 E's instead of an I-E, and Joe came up with Kylie's middle name.
I came up with Kylie's middle name, which is half of my mama's name and half of Chrissy's mama name. My mama's name is Sheila. Chrissy's mama name is Elise. So Kylie's middle name is Shalise. Half Sheila, half Elise. Shalise.
And when he told me that, I just fell in love with that name.
And it's spelled S-H-E apostrophe capital L-I-S-E. So half of Sheila, half of Elise. And
You did a good job, Dad.
I don't even know how I came up with that.
I think we was in the car, and he was like, I know what Kylie's middle name gonna be. And I was like, what? Because we was having problems, like, trying to figure out what the middle name gonna be. He's like, Shalise, half my mom name and half your mom name.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, I like that.
That worked
Okay.
out. That worked out. But yeah, that's basically the story of how we found out we were having twins. I mean, and it's been such a journey.
It has been. And
It's
people
been a
have
journey.
asked us if we're gonna have more kids.
Yeah, people ask us if we gonna have more kids. My family watching this, they don't. We always tell them no.
I always say no.
We always tell them, I want more kids. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say
More
it.
kids.
I'm just gonna say it. I want nice time to say that. Man, the twins is about almost 10 years old now.
I always say no because I've been through a high risk pregnancy, and twins is like very, very challenging. But now I'm like, whatever God sees fit. If it's meant for us to have more kids, then hey, I'm not saying no anymore. I'm just saying if God's will.
I want more kids. I want more. I can get on my knees. I can get on my knees. I can get on my knees. I can get on my knees, y'all. Hey, one more, please. One more, please. Please.
To be continued. To be continued. To be continued.
But if not, I mean, I'm satisfied. We always say we wanted a boy and a girl. We got a boy and a girl.
Yeah, we got a boy and a girl.
So we were blessed that way. Yeah.
So yeah.
I hope y'all enjoyed it.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
If you have any more questions, we might do like another Q&A. We'll do a Q&A video if y'all have more questions.
Yes.
We'll add it to the Q&A question video follow-up. We'll do that.
We'll do that for y'all because we love y'all so much.
Really hope y'all enjoyed the story time. If you want to hear more story times, comment down below. If you have questions that we didn't answer or something you want to know, put it in the comment box and we'll do a Q&A video. If we get enough comments or enough questions, we'll do a Q&A video. Because it's so much we didn't cover just because we didn't want the video to prolong and go over. But drop them questions down in the comment box.
Don't be scared.
We'll do a Q&A video. Thank y'all for watching. We hope you like, comment, drop them questions down there. Subscribe if you're new.
Click that bell.
Ding ding. We'll see y'all for Vlogmas Day 16.
Bye. Happy Halloween.
Happy holidays. One more, please. Please, one more, please. One more, please. Oh, one more.
I can't with you.
One more.
You know, you told me at the doctor office that I was gonna have 2 babies.
I told you it might be twins.
How did you come upon that?
It's just greatness. The greatness of me.
So how you gonna act when they come? Like when I'm in labor? I'm gonna squeeze your hand real hard. Just let you know.
I don't know about that. Put little hands.